This video documents a hunting trip involving two friends, Frank and Donald, in Alberta, Canada. They had no idea that this trip would lead to an encounter where only one of them would make it back alive. The two split up to hunt in different areas of the valley. As night began to fall, Frank started hearing unusual sounds coming from the surrounding forest, and he immediately began recording. The sounds resembled heavy knocking, mixed with the noise of branches snapping. As Frank climbed down from his tree stand, the sounds grew more intense.
Sounds like something's hacking away at a tree. I'm getting down.
In the distance, he noticed what appeared to be a tree that had just fallen. Sensing that something was wrong, Frank decided to leave the area on his ATV to look for Donald. But when he arrived, Donald was gone. Even more disturbing, the strange sounds seemed to have followed Frank to this location, and now they were clearer and more unsettling than before.
Dawn? Dawn? Shit, man.
At first, Frank thought it might be some kind of prank. However, when he returned to his ATV, he realized it would not start.
Hey! Is that you?
With no other option, he was forced to continue on foot through the forest, while the feeling of being followed never went away. In the darkness, he began to realize that something was seriously wrong. There was something out there in the forest with them. But was it just an animal or something else? Continuing forward, Frank discovered an area that looked like a shelter made from branches, with multiple similar structures nearby.
What the hell is this?
These did not appear to be naturally formed, but instead showed signs of deliberate construction. And at that moment, he noticed something, and that was when things took a terrifying turn.
It's stalking me, whatever it is.
With no way out, Frank decided to stand his ground. He fired his weapon, but missed, and was immediately knocked to the ground by an unseen force. Pinned down by an unknown entity, Frank had no choice but to play dead. For several minutes, the camera captured nothing but his body being dragged across the ground. When he regained consciousness, Frank realized he was inside what appeared to be the creature's den. The surrounding structures were similar to what he had seen earlier, but far more disturbing, covered with animal bones and decomposing remains. Not far from there, he found a small area resembling a shrine, where the body of a juvenile creature was placed. Realizing that the adult creature was likely nearby, Frank immediately attempted to escape. After managing to get out of that area, he made his way back to the valley where they had been hunting. There he found Donald, or more precisely, what was left of him. The two had entered the forest together, but only one returned. Donald was never seen again. What attacked them that night? A psycho hiding in the woods, a known predator, or something beyond human understanding. The next video captures an extremely dangerous situation, as two hunters, Shane and Adam, are tracking bears in Montana. However, they quickly realize they are no longer the hunters, but have become the targets.
We got a big grizzly bear right here, 250 yards. And then we got another bear right down below us. We can hear it rustling in the brush. We aren't sure what it is. It might get a little western if I shoot a bear right now. We got a big grizzly on us. So we're just gonna wait it out. There's bears everywhere.
Just spotted a giant.
There's two more with it. So no, that's our cubs. This is
South Cubs.
three of them there.
We are in grizzly bear house right now. Oh, this ain't good.
This here is I bet this is a young male down here, which are like the worst of the worst. That's what I was talking about. That was a pretty good size one.
Gosh dang. We were right on top of this thing.
At first, they believed there were only a few bears in the area. But after just a few minutes of observing, they began to understand that the situation was far more serious. They identified at least 5 grizzly bears around them, including a mature male, a younger male, and a mother with 2 cubs. The most dangerous part was that these bears did not seem aware of each other, and all of them were moving within the same area.
So we got the sow, cubs right here. And we got the big male down here somewhere. She's got her cubs. She smells that male.
Yeah. She's headed right down there anyway. Very pretty.
He looks a lot like the other one. Well, there's another one right below him.
The sow is freaking out.
Oh, okay.
She just saw him.
Is she gonna leave?
She's woofing. There's her cubs.
Scary.
They're kind of going towards him.
The little bears aren't that big. They're probably this year's, I bet.
That's why we could hear them in two different places over there.
And they're all getting close. I wonder when one of them will also take off the other one, then they'll just come tearing up here right beside us. Grung, 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 right up the ridge.
There's another one.
The situation began to spiral out of control as the bears gradually converged toward the same point, increasing the risk of a conflict.
Oh yeah, look at the noggin on him.
Where's the other one? Right in front of him?
Yeah, he's headed right. Oh yeah, there they go.
There they go. Here they come.
Oh yeah, here they go. Okay. Here they go. Oh, the big one's chasing them off.
And here they come, right up the hill after us. Just what we wanted, right?
Realizing the danger was getting closer, Adam immediately stood up and tried to make loud noises to scare them away.
Is your camera ready?
Oh no. Yeah.
Here they come.
Hey! 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 Hey!
All 3 of them, dude. Or all 5 of them.
Hey! Get out of here!
However, the bears did not react the way they expected. They continued moving forward, almost completely ignoring the presence of humans. In that moment, the distance between them and the bears kept closing. The mother bear had no choice but to move forward, while behind her was the threat of the dominant male. The situation had now become extremely dangerous. If the bears moved just a few meters closer, a direct encounter would have been almost unavoidable.
Oh, shit. Have your rifle? Shane's trying his best to get these bears to realize that they are there, but the bears know it and they don't even care, and they just keep coming right up the mountain at them. Hey! Get out of here!
Here she comes, dude.
Hey!
Instead of continuing the hunt, they chose to retreat to avoid a situation that could turn fatal. That quick decision likely saved them from a direct confrontation with some of North America's most dangerous predators.
They ran.
These bears ran right through where Shane and Adam were just set up. Had they not moved, they would have had a real serious confrontation with these 3 bears.
You got your camera?
Yeah. Hold on, she ain't gone.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes in the wild, survival is not about how strong you are, but how early you recognize danger.